Hi, welcome to Diamonds and Crochet. My name is Erica. Today I'm going to be working on the tarot card Death by Jaded Gem Shop from the Witchy Stitcher. I'm going to be using my pen from Shimmering Canvases, a small shop on Etsy. In the multi-placer from It's So Rachel, her Scented Putty in the scent Ocean Breeze, also a small shop on Etsy. In the single placer from Oh Snap Crafters Cafe, there are Oh Snap dots in the scent Winter Pine. I'm really enjoying the scent combination of Ocean Breeze and Winter Pine together. I'm really enjoying those two together. And then from Yellow Dog Designs, I don't know if that'll show, their extra large tray, the two-tone with the white bottom. All right, let me find a cover minder. And let me pull back. This is gonna be going up late this week. Unfortunately, last week I did not film, or I should say it's gonna go up early this week because I didn't film one last week. I feel bad, but I wasn't feeling well last week, so I didn't really do much of any crafting while I wasn't feeling well. So I kind of allowed myself to not do a WIP and chat, but now that I'm feeling better, I want to get back into it. Alrighty. So not much has really happened. I'm trying to think. It's been a while, you guys. My boyfriend's daughter had another gymnastics competition, and she hurt her ankle during the competition. I'm chuckling because she ended up medaling. She got second in vault and I think fourth or fifth in beam. Like, for hurting herself, it was one of her better competitions. That was why I was kind of chuckling. I wasn't chuckling because she hurt herself. Like, she did an amazing vault. So she hurt herself right before vault. So she originally didn't go because she was getting her ankle looked at. But then her coach had her, when she was done doing all the rest of the competitions, her coach had her ask if she could try and do vault due to the fact that she couldn't because of injury. And they allowed her to, and she crushed it. So that was awesome. We went shopping. She did a major clothing haul. She needs new summer clothes because her last year summer clothes don't fit anymore, so she needed some new ones. And she loves to go shopping. She has to make decisions because she can't get everything she wants, and that's always hard for her. She has a hard time deciding what to buy and what to leave behind. And then when she got home, she goes, I wish I had gotten blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, but that's okay. I'll get it next time. That kind of thing. But Then we went out to eat, and then we went home. So that was my weekend. My friend, who I've gotten into diamond painting, bought a couple of Diamond Art Club kits, and they came in, and she was Snapchatting with me, her opening them. And I joked, I go, "You need a channel." She said that she might, why aren't these? All right, you guys, I'm struggling. There we go. I joked, I told her she needs a channel, and she told me that she might let me unbox those kits on my channel. She's such a sweet person. She's a good friend. I'm very lucky that I have her in my life. Y'all need friends like that. So Diamond Art Club did a Disney. I don't think I've talked about it on a WIP and Chat yet. Diamond Art Club did their Disney drop. I know I love Care Bears and Sanrio brand characters, which, if you don't know, Hello Kitty is a Sanrio character. She's not my favorite, but she's probably the most well-known. I love the dogs. I like Cinema Roll. I like Pom Pom Purin. I like Ponchenko. I like all the dog characters. There's another one that my mind's blanking on his name, but anyways, but I'm not really, I mean, I like Disney movies. I'll sit down like anybody else and, binge watch Disney movies, but I'm not tempted to purchase the kits per se. So that was helpful for my no-buy. And then they did a release, not a release, back in stock of, I'm not going to remember the name of it because I always refer to it as Love Gnomes. The Marjorie Sarnat gnome kit. I call it Love Gnomes because I can never remember what it's actually called. But they re-released that, and I did pick that one up because it's one that I've been wanting for a while, and it goes out of stock so quickly. So I did pick that one up for myself. But I haven't bought any of the new releases from Diamond Art Club. So and there were a couple recently that kind of tempted me a little bit. But I've been good. Trying to stick to my low buy. It's not always easy. I want to be able to do some birthday purchases next month for my birthday. So whatever I can save now, I can use then. I know from Jaded Gem Shop, some more of these tarot card kits got released. The world one is cute. or I think the world one's cute. It's a globe with a face on it. All of them are super bright colors. Reagan Kubitschek is going to be moving to Bella Art de Nicole. I saw that. That's exciting because I don't think I've talked yet about it, but Art and Soul is no more. I don't know the details, but it sounds like they had issues with their manufacturer, which is too bad because there were a lot of kits there that I had wish listed that I would have loved to have been able to purchase, but that was sad to learn that they closed down. I'm glad I got the kits that I got when I did from there. But like I said, Reagan Kubitschek is moving to Bella Art de Nicole, which is exciting. Bella Art de Nicole recently released a new tray design that has a cat, a dog, and a guinea pig on it. And I'm thinking of buying it. I'm thinking of getting that for myself. I know I say all the time that guinea pig products are hard to come by. Speaking of guinea pigs, Diamond Art Club recently had their voting, and one of the kits had a guinea pig in it. As a guinea pig owner, I felt seen and heard. I constantly say how much I wish there were more guinea pig artwork. So I definitely voted for the yes on that one, and I'm hoping that they do it. I'm hoping that that gets done, because I would love to see more guinea pig artwork. They had a kit for quite a while for guinea pigs, and I do have that one, but I do know that that one recently they stopped. My brain is blanking on the word I want to use. Why, I don't know. But anyways, they stopped making that one. I'm trying to think. I don't know why I can't think. I'll stop stressing about it. But so I'm glad I got it while I was able to. And it's a smaller kit, and I'm kind of in my smaller kit era at the moment. I love the big kits, don't get me wrong, but every once in a while I need smaller kits to kind of refuel, if that makes sense. Back to my friend who diamond paints. She keeps texting me all these questions, and she's making me realize I should do a beginner's guide to diamond painting, because I've been diamond painting since 2019, and I forget what it's like to not know how to do it, if I'm being completely honest. And so the questions that she's asking, they're insightful to me, because if she's asking them, they're probably questions a lot of beginners have. And I know not everyone is a beginner, but I do know that if you are, usually YouTube is the place you're going to go for information. And it might be helpful to have a beginner's guide for beginners, because I want to welcome as many people into diamond painting. I want my love of diamond painting, like I want to invite as many new people into diamond painting. I struggle sometimes with thinking and diamond painting at the same time, so I don't know if I'll ever be good at it. But anyways, and so I thought doing a little helpful like beginner's guide might be nice. And I told her to write down her questions, because that will help me. Like when she first started out, I told her it might be nice to start with a round kit, like a smaller one that's round, and make sure it's colors that you like so you don't get bored while you're working on it. And she did that, and she finished it, and she loved it. And then that was when she decided to buy some Diamond Art Club kits. And of course she bought one that's a partial, and then she bought one that's this huge kit. And she did a practice section on one of her daughter's square kits that her daughter has, and she said, I like squares better. It's like, great. Like, and then that was when she told me she didn't know what I meant when I said square or round kit. She didn't know it was the drills. She thought that it was the canvas shape. She didn't know that the drills were two different shapes. So like little things like that we forget. We know that beginners might not know. Little things like that. I'm just so happy that I got to share my love of diamond painting with a friend. We have decided we're going to get together some Friday night and have a diamond painting night. So that'll be fun. Not sure when, but we're gonna do it. If the weather permits, we're thinking of going to an oddities convention this coming weekend. And making a girls' weekend out of it. Her daughters are gonna come too. It'll be nice. It's been a while since we've done anything like that. Or I should say, since I've done anything like that. I invited my boyfriend and his daughter, but I'm not sure if they're gonna come yet. It's kind of I know his niece has a birthday Friday, so I don't know if they're planning on doing anything for her birthday, but he knows that they're welcome to join us. If they do come, my friend might invite her boyfriend to tag along too. If they don't, then it's just going to be a girls' weekend, which is still exciting for me. So, something to look forward to. Jaded Gem Shop has been releasing some really pretty hand-rendered kits lately. Pixel charted is what she calls them. I know she's done a couple of the Mario, like the Nintendo brand game Mario princesses. I know that she's done a couple of the princess panels for Mario. I don't personally play, but my boyfriend's daughter does, and she loves Princess Peach. That one has not been hand rendered yet, but I have I think that I've heard that it's in the works. It's one of the ones that they're working on getting hand rendered sooner rather than later. If that one does get pixel charted or hand rendered, it'll go on my radar for my boyfriend's daughter. I'm gonna reshake my drills here. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff that happened. I know my dog had to go to the vet to have a dental cleaning done. Just a routine dental cleaning. She's 6 years old. And the vet recommended at this point she get a dental cleaning to, you know, keep her teeth as long as she can. None of her teeth needed to come out. All of her teeth were looking good. But we found out that her back molars, the vet tech who brought her out to me had a hard time explaining it, but basically her back molars didn't form the correct shape. Form into the correct shape. They're misshapen. He said deformed isn't even the right word, but he didn't know how to describe it other than they're just not the right shape. Which is interesting, but he said that it didn't appear to be bothering her in any way, having teeth that, like, they didn't seem to hurt her or affect her eating, so they're not going to worry about it. It's just an interesting thing about my dog, Hannah. And then she also went to the groomers last week as well. So, you know, I wasn't feeling well, and I was also very busy. And I think the two of those contributed as to why I didn't do much crafting last week. Even though I did want to, I just didn't have the energy to. But while she was at the groomers, I went with my mom, and my mom and I went out to eat. And there was a standard poodle puppy that I wanted to take home with me. It was a little boy standard poodle puppy. I couldn't take him home with me, but he was so cute. I definitely have a soft spot for poodles. The pet store had some guinea pigs. Speaking of animals I have a soft spot for, there were some really cute guinea pigs. It's a pet store that has, they have, you know, guinea pigs, fish, birds, some reptiles. It's that kind of a pet store. It's a small, private-owned pet store. It's not a big nation chain pet store. I love the groomer there because she grooms my dog in only 2 hours. And does an excellent job. And my dog has separation anxiety, so she hates getting groomed because she knows that means I'm gonna walk away. And so the fact that she gets my dog done in 2 hours, like, it's so much less stress on my dog. And I love that. Because my previous groomer took 4 hours to do my dog. And I thought that was normal. I thought my dog is a standard poodle. Like, 3 hours is probably an appropriate, accurate amount of time it will take. And then I learned that, you know, somebody else can do it in 2. So, and she does a great job. So why not? Live and learn. My grandpa had to get his foot looked at again. He's got, if you're new and you don't know, my brother and I help with the care of our grandparents, and my grandpa has a wound on his foot that he's having a hard time healing. It's just not wanting to heal. Partly because, you know, he won't stop walking on his foot, and the foot doctor has told him he needs to stop walking on it. But my grandpa is a stubborn individual, and he doesn't want to sit still. He's not driving. At least, you know, he's not like going to the supermarket, walking around on his foot. You know, he's just not sitting still in the house. But it's the foot. When he went back to do the 2-week checkup, I could tell the foot doctor wasn't as impressed with where it's at. And my grandpa has to go to a wound specialist now. And still go back to the foot doctor in a week at this point. 2 weeks last week, a week from here. So that also happened. But my brother and his family did a weekend getaway. They needed it because, like I said, my brother and his wife, they help with my grandparents' care as well. So they're dealing with it too. Like the burnout and all that stuff that comes with caring for people full time. And we're all happy to do it, but it does take its toll every once in a while. So they needed a weekend vacation. You know, when I'm feeling burnt out, they step up for me. So it's always great to have a support in place when you're caregiving, that when you do need to step back, there's someone who can step in and know that, you know, vice versa. So I believe they had fun. They stayed at a hotel that had a water slide in the pool, and my youngest niece absolutely adored that. And so the girls had a blast. Their mom sent me some pictures. My sister-in-law and I, on the 8th, there's a LeAnn Rimes concert in our local city. And we bought tickets to that when they went up for sale. So it's getting close to April 8th. And that'll be fun. She and I haven't, I guess we do things quite often. I was just gonna say we haven't done anything together recently, and then I was like, well, actually I think we got together and had dinner not too long ago. Just maybe we don't get together and do things as often as I'd like. I'm very lucky. I'm very close to my brother's wife. I consider her one of my best friends, so I do know that I am lucky. My brother did a really good job. But so that's something coming up that I'm looking forward to. I'm not necessarily a LeAnn Rimes fan. I do know some of her songs. I know my sister-in-law is, and I just kind of wanted to get out and do something and have some fun. And I love concerts. I love the atmosphere of them. So I thought it would be really fun to go and do a concert. We wanted to do one last summer, but the tickets sold out. My friend was going to join us for that one. Melissa Etheridge. We were going to do a Melissa Etheridge concert last summer. But the tickets, they sold out like instantly, which doesn't really surprise us, but we were too slow getting the tickets, so it just didn't happen. So we were on the ball to get the Leanne Rhyme ones. But that will be fun. That's a Tuesday, and I'm going to try and work. Wednesday, so we'll see. Hopefully it's not too late. But I've done a couple of late nights in the emergency room with Grandma and Grandpa and worked after, so I think I can. I don't think it'll be too big a deal. But completely unrelated, but talking about my niece makes me think I can't wait for the Girl Scout cookies to come in. My older niece is a Girl Scout, and I ordered some cookies, and I ordered some cookies for friends and stuff, and waiting for them to come in. I'm not necessarily a big cookie fan, but I do like the trefoils, the shortbread cookies there. I do like those. And I ordered some for my boyfriend's daughter because she likes, depending upon where you live, the manufacturer calls them something different. Either Caramel Delights, which is what they are where I am, or Samoas. And it's all about the manufacturing company, what they call them, is what I learned. That's why there's something different based off of where you live. But I am, ever since I placed that order, I've been craving the cookies. I like those cookies with some tea at night before bed. Maybe not the best thing to have right before bed, but it's a guilty pleasure snack for me. A couple of those cookies with some tea. I guess the toast Toastier cookies. This was the last season they were going to be up. So if you wanted to get Toastiers, this was your chance to do it. I had inside information. I like just the plain trefoils best, but the Toastiers were like a cinnamon flavored trefoil, if you're wondering what they were. I had a friend from work who ordered some Adventureful cookies. Or had me order some for her. I think that's it for that drill. I just find it interesting, the ones people like and want and gravitate towards. I find that most people like the Thin Mints. I guess it is their #1 flavor, so that makes sense. If it's gonna be #1, it's gotta be popular, right? But I finally am halfway done my boyfriend's kit. I felt bad because I was working on that one pretty good. I was getting a good clip on it. And then all of a sudden I stopped working on it for a week, and I feel bad because I really wanted to accomplish a lot on that before April, and I don't think I'm gonna get to where I want it to be on that kit, because in April I am just working on a membrance piece. So April is gonna be something else. But it happens. We can't always control how we feel. All of my downtime last week, I just wanted to sleep. So I let myself just sleep. But I did accomplish the halfway goal finally. So I get to film the halfway mark on that and then start trying to finish it. It's something I'm trying not to talk too much about because I'm not showing it. But it's what I'm working on currently, so it's on my mind. I know that I am tempted to purchase some small round kits. I don't know why. I am just really liking the round kits at the moment. Although I'm enjoying working on this kit. I think I worked on several large square kits, and so my brain just wants something different. Which is okay. I like the round kits too. I do tend to prefer the squares, which is maybe why I'm so confused that all of a sudden I'm wanting all these round kits. But I do tend to prefer squares, and I really like the crisp cleanness that squares give when they're finished. But I think it's important for me to switch it up. Like, I really enjoyed working on that kit for my grandmother, and that is never a kit I would buy to work on for myself. But yet I enjoyed it, and I think part of that was because it was different. Like, just to remind myself every once in a while, it's nice to do something different just to, like, recharge your brain, if that makes sense. I guess I mean, like, break up the monotony of what you're used to doing and do something a little different. Or at least it's good for me to every once in a while break up the monotony of what I'm used to doing and do something a little different. I think it also helped that it was a smaller kit. But anyways, I haven't gifted it to her yet. It hasn't been her birthday yet. I didn't think I was gonna get it done as quickly as I did. Like, I really enjoyed working on that kit. I was surprised by just how much I was enjoying working on it. But I'm glad because I was able to get it done, and I was able to gift it to her for her birthday instead of having to wait for Mother's Day. Because she's excited. She doesn't know, she hasn't seen it, she doesn't know what the image is, but she knows she's getting one, and she's very excited about it. I like diamond painting for myself, but I am a giver in nature, so I also do like diamond painting for others. And hold on, there's some putty on the canvas. Let me get that. There we go. And I kind of have learned about myself that when I diamond paint for others, I do tend to enjoy those canvases, in part because they're for somebody. It's not just something I'm doing for myself, it's something I'm doing for someone else too, and that adds to the enjoyment of it for me. So my dog Hannah, if you don't know, back in early November, she pulled a ligament or a tendon or something. She didn't break it. She jumped down some stairs wrong. I thought she had broken it. I rushed her to a local emergency vet to get x-rays, and it wasn't a break, but it's a slow recovery for her. She's starting to not favor it quite so much. because she was limping quite a lot for quite a while. Actually brought her back to our vet to have it reevaluated. And he did another x-ray and nothing's broken. Just a slow, long healing process. But she's finally starting to look better. On it. So anyways, my hope is to be able to walk with her, because I haven't really been walking with her because I haven't been wanting to put strain on it or have her put strain on it. I've been wanting it to be able to heal nicely. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to get out and walk with her again really soon for this summer, because I think she and I both miss our walks. The sun's cute, but so that's a positive. That's a good thing. I have 3 guinea pigs. They're all doing really good at the moment. No issues with them, so that's good. They might complain I don't give them enough veggies. If you don't know, the main food source for guinea pigs is hay, but they love their veggies. But their diet is supposed to be primarily hay. It's funny, though, how they all have their own unique favorite vegetable. Just like people, we all have things we like and don't like, and they do too. One will really love peppers, and one will really love radicchio, and one will really love lettuce or something like that. They all really love fresh grass. In the spring, I'll go out before the lawnmower's been over it, and I'll go and collect some fresh grass, because we don't spray our grass, so I know it's chemical free. And I'll go and get some fresh grass for the guinea pigs, and they love that treat. They absolutely love that. I bought for my boyfriend's daughter for Easter a kit up container for drills, because she doesn't have one, and I bought her a diamond painting kit, but she has nowhere to nothing to kit it up into. So I figured for Easter I could buy her one. I got it off Munimade. It's a kitten. It's like a kawaii cat face kit. It has 70 containers, so I figured that would be big enough for her. So I'm hoping she likes it. I know that she is a cat girl, so I do know that most anything with cats on it is safe by her. And I know she likes blue, so, and it's blue. It's a blue case. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be a safe win for her. And I thought it would be, Easter would be a cute time to gift it to her. This is coming out super cute. I'm really enjoying working on this kit. I'm working on it during WIP and chats because I'm trying to keep my boyfriend's custom kit a secret until I have it finished. And that's what I've been working on outside of WIP and chats. So but I think this one's coming out super cute. I like rainbow colors and unicorns, so I don't think it really surprises anybody. I see some drills I've missed from previous colors. I'll sneak those in. For whatever reason, I notice I miss colors a little bit more when I'm doing a WIP and chat. But anyways. I know I've mentioned once before, I've learned I like gray. Because every time I see a gray color, I'm like, ooh, that's a pretty color. And then, you know, it's gray. So I do, I like gray. I'm a fan of gray. But I do think this is a beautiful color. Especially, I should say, or specifically, a cool toned gray. I really like cool toned grays. Like a more blue leaning gray versus a pink leaning gray. Or what do they call it? Grayish. Like a beigey gray. I tend to like the cooler toned grays, but oh, I see one I almost missed. There. Oh, it's cute. All right. I stepped away for a bit, but I'm back. So if things look a little bit different than they did before, I did take a little break. Well, I took quite a bit of a break, but I started filming this morning and then decided I wanted to do the whole section so with you guys. So I put it away for the day, went to work, and came back. But anyways, I had an interesting lunch today. I haven't had in forever stuffed grape leaves, and I saw them available, and they were delicious. Oh, it's rice and onion and dill. There might be some more, but those are the flavors I taste. Stuffed in a grape leaf, like wrapped in a grape leaf, and then steamed, and they are so good. So good. Now I'm gonna be craving them. But I haven't, like I said, I hadn't had them in a while, so I had them for lunch today and just wanted to share my love of stuffed grape leaves with you guys. But I don't know, have you guys tried stuffed grape leaves? Do you like them? I come from an area with quite a strong Lebanese population. So we have like tabbouleh salad and stuff like that available to us all the time, and I just love it. Like, that's comfort food for me. So I was just enjoying my stuffed grape leaves for lunch today. My dog's drinking in the background, if you can hear her. She loves to get her daily drink while I'm doing a WIP and chat. She'll go all day without drinking and then down the whole bowl all at once. I know other people say their dogs are similar, so it's got to be a dog thing. Diamond Art Club is releasing 2 new mystery kits. I'm not particularly interested in them myself, but I know mystery kits are always fun because they're limited edition. I missed my dog is over here knocking my table. I missed the You May Art mystery kit when that one was released. But I did get the Margaret Morales one just because I knew that would not be restocked, and I did want it. I know that I did an unboxing of that on the channel when I got it. I really love all the bright colors in this kit. I am enjoying working on this kit. I wish almost that it was bigger. I like that they're these sizes though. I shouldn't say that, but I wish I had a bigger kit in my stash that was bright colors like this. My dog just... I don't know if you heard that, but my dog just made a burp. I just think this is coming out so cute. I am definitely someone who is drawn to the color palette of the kit. Almost as much as I am the image. Like, that's equally important to me when I'm working on something, I think. But I'm very happy with this. This is a pixel charted, which is hand render, by Jade on Jaded Gem Shop. It's based off of, well, I know I talked about it the last time, but it's based off of the Witchy Stitchers cross stitch pattern, which is very popular. So one Diamond Arts shop that I haven't purchased from, but I'm kind of interested in, is Raven Diamond Art. I'm not into the bloody gory stuff, but they do have some bright neon colorful stuff mixed in there, here or there, that I'm kind of curious about trying. That would be a new to me store, Raven Diamond Art. Talking about colorful kits, I do know that some of their kits are colorful over there. They're not all like horror and gory. There's some interesting kits mixed in. I know my boyfriend's daughter would be interested in the Five Nights at Freddy's one. She was really into Five Nights at Freddy's for a little while. There, I think that's the last one. I can get that there. That section's done. It's coming out really nice. I am really happy with this. This is going to be super cute, and I would like to collect them all. Oh, a loose drill. I'll put it in my tray for now. I would like to collect them all at some point. I don't need to. I know I say all the time, I have a collector's energy. I like to collect things. If I was a mythical creature, I'd be a dragon. But I do know I don't need them all. I don't have to collect them all. But they're so pretty, and I am enjoying working on this one. I did decide to get the unicorn one and work on that one first. But the colors are so bright and cheery. I don't even feel like the camera is picking up just how pretty the colors are. There are no ABs, but there are fairy dusts drills. There's some, like this pink of her horn here, and the heart, and it's peppered in the top here. That's a fairy dust. And then this teal color in the hair here, that's a fairy dust. And then the green in the star is a fairy dust. The white is a fairy dust. And this silvery gray that I said is a beautiful color, that's also a fairy dust. So there's several fairy dusts in it. And it doesn't show up as well on camera as it does in person. It's really pretty. I don't think Jaded Gem Shop calls them fairy dusts. I do, because that's what Diamond Art Club calls them, but they're the mica coated drill. I tend to just call them all fairy dust, but I think different companies call them different things. But anyways, I just wanted to come on and say hi because I felt bad I didn't get to last week. I didn't feel well and life got busy, and I just have to accept sometimes that's going to happen and let it be okay. But I did want to come on and say hi to you guys because I do enjoy saying hi to you guys. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful week. I thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Have a great one. Bye.